What's up, Affordable Armory folks? Today I'm bringing you an update on the Stoeger STR9. So here's the deal. A couple of viewers said that theirs were either broken or had similar malfunctions to what I was having, and they said that they sent theirs into Stoeger and had it back within a week and the problem was fixed. So I decided, let's give Stoeger a fair shake and see what happens. So I did. Contacted Stoeger back in July, filled out their form online to have them repair the gun, and waited about 10 days, didn't hear a word back from them. And I was like, what the heck? So I thought, you know what, maybe I entered the wrong email address or mistyped my phone number or something. I gave them the benefit of the doubt. So I went back a second time, filled out the form again, and this time when I filled it out, I got a notification that said within 24 hours someone from Stoeger will be in contact with you. And I will put a screenshot of that up so you can see. They did not contact me within 24 hours. Now, granted, I think I put in the request on a Friday, so maybe they're, meaning 24 business hours and they wouldn't be in touch with me till Monday. But regardless, I was like, what the heck? Okay, I waited 10 days, you didn't contact me. I put it in again, said you'd be in touch in 24 hours. Not so much. So I was about to go on Instagram and post a really bad post, which I didn't want to do because I'm not that type of person. And I said, you know what, let me give them a chance. So I sent them a direct message on Instagram saying, hey, here's the notification you guys sent me and I haven't heard anything. What's the deal? And they got back to me quick, fast, and in a hurry after I did that. They said that they're really busy, they were short-staffed, blah, blah, blah. Send us your information, someone will be in touch with you ASAP. So I did. I sent them the exact same information via Instagram that I sent twice via their online form. And someone reached out to me the next day by phone. They called me. They said, okay, what's the problem you're having with the gun? Blah, blah, blah. They emailed me a return shipping label. So I took the gun the next day down to FedEx, I think it was. And the FedEx store I went to said they couldn't ship firearms. I was like, crap. And so then I went to the main hub, the warehouse or whatever, and they said that the label that Stoeger sent me was intended to be shipped from one of those satellite stores, and they couldn't do it either. So that kind of sucked, but thankfully the lady there was very helpful. She said if I emailed her the form, she could print it for me and then they could ship it. So that's what I did. I got it shipped, and just like my viewer said, I had it back within a week. I was actually pretty excited about that. I didn't hear anything from them, so I was a little worried. I never got a confirmation email, hey, we received your gun. Never got a phone call or nothing. I just came home one day and poof, there was my gun on my doorstep. So there's that. They're not very talkative over there at Stoeger. They don't like to send out emails or make phone calls, I guess, unless you hit them up and say, hey, what's the deal? So anyways, I got the gun back. Now let's go over to the bench and take a look at it again. All right, so here we are at the workbench with the Stoeger. I've gotten it back from Stoeger. It says it's fixed, so let's check it out. First thing I want to note, I'm going to press the mag release here. Yay! Sorry I bumped the camera, but I'm pretty excited. It drops free now. They did fix that. I'm pretty sure all they did was take some sandpaper in the mag well here, and I don't know if you can see in there, but it just looks like they shaved off a little bit of material in there. Probably could have done that myself, but it's under warranty, so I sent it in, had them do it. As far as the malfunctions go, what Stoeger told me is it was a little dry, and so they lubed the recoil spring, and then they test fired it and said it worked, and they sent it back to me. I will say I never cleaned or lubricated this gun. I just took it out of the box and shot it, so it's quite possible that it was dry. There is the recoil spring, and as you can see from my fingers, they definitely put something on it. It's not a lot of lube, but it is definitely lubed. And you can see it's a little dirty because I've shot it. And now that I mentioned that, I'll roll in some footage of me shooting it. Alright guys, got the old Stoeger. I got it back from Stoeger. I'm going to give it another shot. You'll see it does in fact drop free from the mag well now. It's cool. Still only have the one magazine because they're $50 a piece, but whatever. And let's see if the reliability issues are gone. Ooh, bullseye. So far, so good. Alright, I'm going to shoot for the small 5.
I kept them all.
Let's go for the 7. Just to the left. Had a couple of good shots there, but started pulling them to the left. That's probably this heavy trigger on it, but I mean, it shoots a good group. All right, let's keep shooting the Stoeger.
That's not too low.
The 7 on the left. The 7 on the right. All right, 8 in the middle. Whoa, pulled it. Not bad. All right, 9 in the middle. All right, last 10 rounds, we'll go 9 low. No malfunctions. Yay! Alright, so there's a look at the target. You can see my ones on the right there, where I said right side 7. Pretty good, that's 10 rounds. Left side 7, again, 10 rounds. Pulled one, a little high there. 9 low, also good. 7, I had a bullseye, but then pulling them to the left. On the 8, slightly to the left, I was getting better. At the 9, I was actually pulling them low. And then there's the ones I put in the 5 there. All right, so as you can see from the video, no more malfunctions so far. Lesson learned, I guess. Some guns, you have to clean and lube them more often than other guns. You know, maybe that's in the manual. I didn't read the manual for this gun because it's a striker fired 9mm, and for the most part, all striker fired 9mm are the same. They just work. I mean, they have basically the same lubrication points, and they take down for the most part the same way. This one has kind of a Glock style takedown, and yeah. So, in my mind, out of the box, it should have worked, and it didn't, but it works now. So maybe I'll clean and lube it and shoot it some more. As of right now, they fixed the 2 issues. So there you go again. The the magazine drops freely, which is awesome, and haven't had any malfunctions since I got it back. So good job, Stoeger. One last note on the Stoeger STR9. One of the things that I mentioned in my initial review was availability of accessories, and there's a channel on YouTube called Rider's Range. You should go check him out. It's a pretty cool channel. He's doing this whole series on 1911s that is absolutely fantastic. He's got a definition of affordable that I think you should go read over on his website, Rider's Range, and check him out because he's got some good stuff. But anyway, I watched his review of the Stoeger, and he in turn watched my review of the Stoeger, and he mentioned that he tried it in his Glock 19 holsters and it worked. And so I thought, well, I have a Glock 19 and I have a couple holsters that I use with the Glock 19. So this is a Serpa Sportster made specifically for the Glock 19. I'm not going to recommend you carry in one of these, but this is potentially a safer model. It doesn't have the little finger dingus on here. So this one, it just snaps into place. It doesn't unlock with the trigger dingus. So it's a little safer in my mind. But anyway, it's a Glock 19 holster. And as you can see, it does fit, but it does not click into place. So if I can get it out of there, there we go. Theoretically, that would work. You can see it's in there, and then it comes out. It doesn't snap into place, so I don't know. But I've also got this universal holster here. This one is pretty cool. I use this holster a lot for training purposes because it fits like, I don't know, 150 different kinds of guns. This is their compact version. They also have a full-size version. It's made by Phalanx Defense Systems. So I think this thing cost me like 25 bucks or something, but it's a Kydex holster with a generic fit, and it'll fit lots of guns, including my Glock 19. So I thought, well, let's try that out. And sure enough, it fits. So there you go. This is I mean, I'm not gonna recommend this as a carry. I have carried with it, but I use it mostly for training purposes. But if you need a holster, this is a Kydex holster. It just doesn't have adjustable retention. So that's the one issue I would say about going with this holster as a solution. But it works. Give it a shot. I think maybe some of the leather Glock 19 holsters out there would probably be a better fit because they have a little give to them, so it would slide down in there, and if it's a little tight, you could work it in. If it's a little loose, then it's not going to work because it'll just come right out. But if it's a little tight, you can work with leather and get it to fit. So I just thought I'd show you there's a couple of options. So technically, there's not any Stoeger specific holsters that are readily available, except for the $50 one from Stoeger on their website. I mean, there's a couple of companies making them, but not a lot. But you could try a Glock 19 holster, and it could possibly work. I'm not going to say it's 100% going to work, but as I demonstrated, it can work. So there you go. There's the update on the Stoeger STR9. I like it a little better now. It runs. It's still an accurate shooting gun. It's still darn cheap. I just wish the magazines weren't $50. If the magazines were not $50, this would be a winner. Absolute winner. Otherwise, good choice, but not necessarily a great choice. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, head over to affordable-armory.com and pick up some merch that helps support the channel. And that's also where we do our blog posts. Follow us on Instagram at Affordable Armory, and we're also on the Facebook page. On the Facebook page, you'll see all of my Instagram posts, but you'll also see me posting when I'm putting a new video on YouTube. You'll see when I'm doing a new blog post, and you'll also see deals on some of the gear that I'm reviewing. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.